Hey, it's Carrie here, and I'm doing my week 6 Hot for Halloween update. Um, I know I look kind of tired. It's because I am. I had a very busy weekend. My family was in town, and I also had to do a lot of work for school, and I'm continuing to do that work. I'm taking a break right now, which I need. Anyhow, getting right to it. So we were asked to share a few things this week, namely what our essential go-to foods, drinks, and snacks were, and then how to incorporate extra exercise into our daily routines. So let me start off with the food stuff. This has been like a major thing for me to figure out how to prep now that I'm in school, because I have to make sure I'm getting in a good calorie intake, good protein, so I don't lose any more weight, because my goal right now is to not lose weight, just to be healthy and incorporate other healthy aspects into my life. I worked hard to sort of make sure that I had stuff prepared that I could just grab and take with me and stick in my lunch bag. So I have, other than like my meals and stuff for snacks, I have a lot of like protein-based snack foods. These things I love. This is a Simply Bar. It's a Canadian product, and they're made with all natural ingredients. You can read everything on the label. The larger ones are 160 calories, 16 grams of protein, and these little ones are 100 calories and 10 grams of protein, and they're really good. So I always like to keep lots of these on hand. And then I made snack bags. So I have, like, for instance, this, which is like a wasabi mix, snack mix, and there's like little beans and peanuts and all kinds of stuff in there. I like salty snacks. I actually found that I can't do sugary snacks because it causes me to crash when I'm in school, and that is not good, because I'd be like falling asleep in the middle of class. And I have like these. I like going to ethnic food stores and seeing interesting stuff that they have. These are, they're like crispy rice flour coated spicy peanuts, and then I have like roasted broad beans, and they're really good, tasty, something a little bit different. I also have stuff like beef jerky kind of thing, and for drinks I keep the little frozen drink boxes in my freezer, so you can use it as a cooling pack in my lunch bag and stuff. Most of the time I drink coffee, and that's actually not a good thing. I have to try and get away from the coffee, which I think is going to be very, very challenging for me. It's going to be the next big thing after this challenge, is to get off of coffee. I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be switching to my protein drink, which I have one from Unjury.com, which is a chicken soup flavored one, and it kind of tastes like Lipton chicken noodle soup mix. And I find I don't like the sweet whey protein mixes. They taste overwhelmingly from the whey protein, and I don't like them. So I used to do green tea, but I drank too much of it. I got kind of sick of it. So I'll have it once in a while. But so maybe when I cut out the coffee, I'll do like maybe sometimes protein drink, and sometimes I'll do green tea or something. My regular foods that I rely on a lot, I do a lot of vegetables and seafood. So like shrimp, mussels I make quite often, fish I do fairly often. And I like making soups. I do sort of like Asian hot pot style soups. So it's really easy. All you do is you have like a pot, stick water in it, you make broth, so you put like some of the Knorr soup mix stuff in it, and then put in a protein. Sometimes it's tofu, sometimes it's fish, sometimes, it can be whatever you want. And then load it up with lots of veggies, and then sometimes I'll put in something like a rice noodle or something like that. And it makes a nice big pot, easily digestible, it's healthy, it's low in fat, it's high in protein and veggies, and nourishing, and just feels good to eat, and it's tasty. So I do that quite often. I always like to keep my fridge stocked with lots of veggies and stuff like that. So I'll do like Chinese, like right now I have like Chinese cabbage in there, and carrots and celery. Some Sometimes I do tomatoes, you know, all kinds of stuff. Let me see what else. Oh, as far as drinks, like, I want to say something about the electrolytes. Electrolyte drinks, I think, are fine. Having non-carbonated drinks, I think, is excellent, because if you do any research, the carbonation in your system is really bad. Really, really bad. I mean, we all love drinking soda. Yes, it's tasty. That crisp bubbles is a nice thing, but at the same time, it's really bad for you. So I've cut those out pretty much completely. One of the best electrolyte sources in a drink is actually coconut water. It has the perfect balance of electrolytes and none of the extra chemical junk. Really, really good stuff. If you can get a hold of fresh coconuts, that stuff is awesome. And a lot of ethnic food stores sometimes will have, and it doesn't taste like coconut milk. It's different. It's different. It's a bit more of a tart taste, but really, really good and perfect electrolytes in that. As far as exercise, I've decided that even though I haven't truly been cleared for exercise, I really should try getting myself back to the gym, because I'm kind of feeling it, that I miss it, and I think that I need it. Like, I mean, I run around a lot. I'm running to the bus. I run, back and forth across campus and stuff like that. As far as fitting extra exercise in, I listen to music and I'll dance around my house a lot. If I hear a song that I really like, I'll get up and I'll dance around to it, and I find I get a bit of extra exercise doing that. I also take the stairs instead of taking the elevator. Not always, but usually, especially at school, like if I go up and down between like the first and the second floor, I always take the stairs. I don't bother taking the elevator. That's about it. I just wanted to mention about my goals. As far as the exercise, like I think it's about time I start working on my exercise goals and incorporating more exercise and some strength training. And as far as the food, I think it's going all right. It was just the holidays, and there's a lot of like home cooking, and so yeah, some of my choices weren't so great, and I paid the price for it. When I have certain carbs and stuff, it gives me very, very bad gas problems and bloating. And so I'm actually dealing with a little bit of that right now, and it's basically slapped my hand and taught me my lesson. So I'm sticking to my protein and veggies and that kind of thing. As far as the smoking, I have got my patch on, and I have been smoke-free for over a week. I was supposed to quit last Monday, but I actually ended up stopping on Saturday night. So I'm very, very proud of myself for that. It hasn't been too hard, but I have to say, this morning I had a dream that I was smoking, and then in the dream I was like, oh no, I was supposed to quit smoking. I can't believe I started smoking, and I didn't even notice. And then I was very glad to wake up and realize, no, I haven't started again. Anyhow, just a little thing about weight updates and stuff like that, as far as for me. I started out, I think, around like 133 or something, and I really wasn't supposed to lose any weight, but when I went away, I ended up losing weight and going down to like 125. Right now is the time where my weight fluctuates more, and so and especially because of the weekend and the whole family and all the eating, and so my weight is up a little bit, but I know it's not really, so it's like from like the 125, so it's like at like 130 now. But I know it's not a true reflection of my actual weight, so I don't know. It's not, because the weight loss is not really one of my goals, I don't really feel right sort of putting my stats in for that. I don't know. Anyhow, that's just me. Hope you guys are all having a really good week, and I'll see you later. Bye!